Ladies and gentlemen, hello, my name is Parker. Welcome back once again to another Call of Duty mobile video today. What we're going to be talking about is the new Airborne teaser that we got revealed to us on the Call of Duty mobile Twitter, as well as another teaser that just got revealed a couple days back, but there were some new kill streaks that were featured, some new character skins, and everything like that. So we're going to be going over that in today's video, as well as I do want to mention today, November 5th, is indeed my birthday. So all I ask for in terms of just a present is just a simple like on this video. That would mean a lot. And I do want to say this, the new Airborne class actually goes live tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm planning on going live on my Park of the Slayer live channel at 6 p.m. so it can kind of be like an hour countdown. So if you guys are interested in going and watching me using this new class live, be sure to go and check out Park of the Slayer live. There will be a link to that channel down below in the description, as well as in the pinned comment. But without further ado, I might as well go and show you guys this new Airborne class teaser here. Okay, so that is the new Airborne class. It's just going to be as simple as that, because for you guys that don't know, all this Airborne class is going to go and consist of is just going to be this jump pad that you can go and jump on. It's going to launch you up in the air, and then from that point on, you'll be able to go and wingsuit your way to whatever direction you want. So whether or not I see this class as being one of the better classes, I wouldn't really say that for right now. Like, don't get me wrong, this does feel like a defensive class, and I'm more of like an aggressive type of player, so who knows, maybe this class might end up being a lot more fun to use than a lot of the other classes. But I will say this, it's definitely a unique looking class here. And I will say this is my prediction on how this whole Airborne class is going to go and work out. So I have a feeling once you go and unlock the Airborne class, you're going to call in something very similar like a care package, or you'll have to go and call in this launch pad, and then it's going to come down from the air, or whether or not you can go and place it down, who knows. And then from that point moving forward, you and your whole squad can go and jump on this thing and then just go directly up into the air. And I don't know, just based off the gameplay, it seems like you can go somewhat high with this, but something that is in terms of a passive ability for this specialist is that you'll actually be able to go and fly a lot farther. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the actual terminology is that your wingsuit will be more buoyant, so you'll be able to fly farther distances, which is awesome to hear. So it sounds like this Airborne class is definitely going to be a fun class to go and use here. And be sure to go and catch me live on Park of the Slayer live once again if you guys want to watch me react to this for the very first time. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, there are two teasers. Now this next one is actually 58 seconds long. I'm just going to go and play the raw teaser for you guys, and then afterwards go and break everything down for you. So without further ado, here is the next teaser. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in my editing software. We're just going to go and break down this whole teaser. I'm going to let you guys know where I saw certain things, but if you guys happen to notice something that I didn't notice in this breakdown, feel free to go and let me know, but I feel like I should be able to go and cover everything here. So we just have the typical, usual battle royale opening here, nothing too special, just fades to black. And then you have welcome to Nuketown right here. So this to me is really interesting. So you just have some characters moving by here. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this soldier is one of the soldiers that you can unlock in ranked. So I don't think that's anything new there, but you just see the character kind of just running by there, opening up the door. And this is where things get a little bit interesting for me, I'm not going to lie. So what we see here emerging on the screen is going to be a drone. Now, the thing is about this drone, because the whole opening to this sequence was just of a battle royale setting, so you would believe like, oh yeah, this is just going to be the battle royale for the game. But you go and see the drone here, but you don't really see the drone going over or being activated. And if this was something like the mechanic class, the drone would actually go towards these guys rather than just like flying away like what it's doing right now. So I would have to imagine this is going to be the new drone kill streak that we can go and expect in multiplayer, because it is confirmed already that there will be a drone kill streak coming into this game, and it's going to be more of a lower end kill streak because the only thing with this drone that you'll have is just a machine gun attached to it, so you're just going to be going and shooting people with regular bullets here. But in terms of this whole opening sequence, I believe that's the only thing that's really new here. I'm just going back over again with all these characters. These are already characters that we have in the game, so we'll just kind of continue on here. We have Captain Price just doing like his little like, yeah, let's search this building here, boys. And then just some other guys running through. Now on the left there, I don't know if that is supposed to be a new variant of someone like Ghost in terms of just like an Arctic jacket maybe. And then the guy to his right, could that be like David Mason maybe? I'm just kind of basing that off his hair there and just like his head, but that just reminds me of David Mason maybe. So maybe we could be seeing him sometime in the near future here, who knows. We have another just running shot here. Oh yeah, and this is indeed a new variant of Ghost, just with the white whole vest there. And then even in the background right there, is that a new like woman character skin? Because if so, oh yeah, so that's like the Outrider, but without the whole De Mortos skin on her. So that's somewhat interesting, just the OG Outrider skin with nothing else on it. That's pretty cool. So just for continuing on here, and oh yeah, you don't even get to see the other guy who Ghost was running with. So yeah, maybe that could be someone like David Mason. That's really interesting. But he's zooming in. Is this a sniper? I'm pretty sure that's the XPR if I'm not mistaken, but he's just zooming in. Boom, he shoots that guy, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So if I'm not mistaken, this should be a new LMG called the 48 Dredge. It's not like a new gun in terms of, we've never seen this before in the Call of Duty franchise. This was actually implemented back in Black Ops 3, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't the greatest gun in the world, but it's interesting that it's now going to be included here in this game, so that's interesting. And I don't really see anything else new here. It's like the other guy in the background, it would appear that he is just holding on to an RPD, maybe, but we'll just kind of continue on here. There's the Outrider skin once again, just kind of working its way into the smoke, and it would appear that this is actually the 48 Dredge being shot off as well, and it even has the whole 3-round burst going with it too, because that's what the 48 Dredge was. It was a 3-round burst LMG weapon, so you can go and see even the burst being used from that, and it just being used as the ADS right there. In terms of just other characters running, that's just Captain Price and Soap. There's just a, oh, what is that? Is that just a simple grenade? Yeah, that has to probably be a simple grenade. It's just the ghost grenade. Boom, explosion. Then you have the helicopter here. You don't really know what the pilot is, but we'll just kind of continue on. I don't think there's anything new in this shot, just a whole chase down sequence that's going on. But who do we see on the back of it right there? Now, I don't know, is this David Mason, or is this like another dude from the Black Ops 1 series? I know he's from the Black Ops series, but I think that could be David Mason right there, just kind of continuing on in the gunner seat. Boom, he's trying to just go and mow down the whole helicopter there. You don't really see who's riding passenger. The helicopter is going to go and explode. Another transition here. there isn't really any new locations that I'm able to go and see here, but like I said, feel free to go and let me know if you guys see anything new here. You have the Outrider skin once again. You have David Mason in the background there as well. Captain Price using the Defender's Shield. Ghost reviving. I'm trying to see if there's any new weapons. Nope, AK-117 there. Another AK-117. Oh, so this is just the Tempest skin, so nothing new here. We have Ghost. Yeah, nothing new here. So this is interesting. So this is actually our first ever in-game look at what the cop skin is going to be like. So yeah, this is supposed to be a cop skin, which is actually kind of cool in my opinion. I feel like even though there isn't really a cop main character in the Call of Duty franchise, I still think it's cool that they're branching out with different types of skins. So by them going and having a cop skin, I'm actually a really big fan of that, but we'll kind of continue on here. It's just a sequence of going into the Kill House map, and this reminds me of Frank Woods in the back right here, just based off his backpack and even the haircut that he has. So maybe we could be saying Frank Woods sometime soon there as well. Just continuing going further on. Don't think there was anything new there. Not a new character right there. We have all characters that are already in this game. That's just the Ruin skin. We have David Mason once again. We have the Outrider skin right there off to the right. Just continuing on once again, we have, I'm forgetting what this guy's name is. Isn't it like Terrence Brooks? We have just him shooting, another guy dying, the Purifier Specialist being used, and then that is pretty much it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was my whole trailer breakdown. Feel free to go and let me know down below in the comment section if you guys noticed anything that I didn't notice. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to go and conclude the video today. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in and watching. I am planning on going live on Park of the Slayer live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But with that said, my name is Parker. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful and fabulous day, 'cause I certainly am. And I guess I'll talk to you guys in the next video.